Morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, I believe. Yes, it's Wednesday. Today we woke up around like 6 to get ready. Today, hold on, my hand hurt. Let me get my stick. I think this one is better. Okay, so good morning again. Today we woke up around 6 to get ready. Today's agenda is that we're going to go to Cape Coast. We're gonna go to Alamina. Sorry if I pronounce this wrong. I always pronounce it wrong, but we're going to the castle. Yesterday, unfortunately, we was not able to go to Kwame Nkrumah Memorial because they're closed due to renovation. Sorry for the interruption, but we wasn't able to go there because of renovation, and we wasn't also able to go to Osu Castle because of renovation, I believe, too. But today we're gonna go to Cape Coast, and we're gonna go to Cancun, sorry, I don't know, Gardens, I believe. I don't want to pronounce anything wrong for you guys. Cancun National Park, sorry. Yesterday we also went to Legon Botanical Garden, and we went to Accra Mall. Legon Botanical Garden, that's a different story. I yesterday we went there. We paid 15 cedis each of us, and it was 8 of us that went inside. And then I asked, like, I want to be respectful of all things, so I asked if I could record and vlog. They said that would be an extra charge, and I had to go do it in the office, and that just threw me off. And then that's when my uncle said, okay, well, if the kids play with the playground, that's an extra charge. If you do the activities, that's an extra charge. So it's just 15 cities to just enter the place. So we said, okay, let's just see what they have. Like, so once, and it was like nothing really interesting. Like, and I didn't even like my aunt's like still record. My uncle would like still record. Who cares? Like, it's not like they're gonna follow us to see. And it was just like nothing there that I would want you guys to record. It was just boring. Like, so that's my opinion on it. At Cromwell, we went to Burger King. When we went there, we went to Burger King. We didn't go to much of the stores over there. Compare Burger King to US Burger King. The burger was plain. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like in the US they add like you can see they add like a little pepper and stuff. Like, the burger was plain. Like, it was like, I'm not gonna say oh it's bad. Like, no, it was not. I prefer US burger. It was just a plain burger, like, and fries. But I could say is that my sister got the chicken nuggets, and their chicken nuggets looks like McDonald's chicken nuggets. It doesn't look like Burger King chicken nuggets. And lately, I've been loving Burger King chicken nuggets. I was really sad about how it was, and it didn't really taste how like Burger King chicken nuggets taste like. Oh, my eyelash, sorry. Yesterday I also tried the famous papaya. It's really good, and I highly recommend papaya to anybody that comes here. I tried the fried rice and the fried chicken. Chef Kiss. It was really, really good. I will highly recommend. If you come to Ghana, go to papaya. It's really good. So today we'll try to go to those places. Of course, it's not gonna be a long drive, but it's gonna be a journey from where we're at, and hopefully I could try some different food and vlog it. Also, on Friday we're planning to go to Kumasi. So, and we're not gonna take the plane, we're gonna go by road. So I feel like that would be a nice experience to see like outside and stuff like that, yeah. So I'll see you guys later when we're on the road, or we reach our destination. Alright, see you.
Fresh coconut.
Steady your face just fun. I wanna take a picture so this could last longer for me. Take my secrets, got them like precious money. I never want to hear you quiet, so I.
We are right inside the young adults. We have 5 chambers in here. This is the first one. Second one we take from 42, the fifth one. By the estimate, once these 5 chambers are full, it should take about 800 to 1,000 humans. And that is just an estimate, because they themselves never know the perspective in here. They just know the place, once the place is full, then they know other chambers. And the estimate is saying that each room here can take about 150 to 200 children. That is why we use about 800,000 humans to 5 chambers. Once you are in here, just as I turn off the lights, the smaller holes over there will give you air and as well give you light. So for you to see daytime coming from this thing, and as well light through the ceiling. A captive staying here, imagine less if we have just 50 people staying here. Body temperature increases, so there will be a sensitivity. Humans will stay in here minimum a day, maximum more than 2 or 3 months, depending on the time that the ship will come. Another thing that you have to stay in here until the ship comes. Because once you are in here, every day or sometimes they take them out to work, they use the captives to build the castles in here. As I made mention, humans staying in here with their poop and other stuff. Once you die, there isn't any proper medication. So you die. You die in here, the castle space are meant to take your body, put them in sacks, add cannonballs, and then dump these bodies straight into the sea. And that makes your story here. We look on the floor, we can see some bricks. And these bricks happens to be the original floor used in designing the dungeons. But then some years back, if you have been here, you would have seen the place being covered with some black stars, of which other chambers still do not. In the year 1974, some student from the University of Ghana, led by late Professor Akwanda, from the archaeological department, came in here for research. And the first chamber being given to them for the excavation, excavated this place, took sample of what they got from this place to their lab, and out of their findings, they are saying that what is a wish to move, you will also move, and you will also move. Now, come this way, please. Alright. So what we are seeing here, as well as what we're working over there, happens to be the vomit, the sweat, and the blood of those that were staying here. So these are actually a combination of the excretion, the injection, as well as DNA and food particles of those that were staying here. This is actually a cement. Alright, so over here, we can see 4 graves, 1 here, the other 3 over there. This whole place used to be a graveyard for the Europeans, and somewhere in 1986 they had a second excavation in the castle. After excavating here, they saw some mass grave or mass burial they had taken up. leaving the ones that had inscriptions or markings on them. Identify those that were buried. Store water here, harvest water here, keeping the cattle serve. So drinking, cooking, some of the ladies that were raped in here, they use the same water to bath them before they get them to bed. This tank we see here, once full, can contain about 20,000 gallons of water. And then it's estimated about 18 feet deep, 8 wide. But in those days before, this system was to settle disputes and as well civil cases and criminal issues. And they creating this court was able to convince the 8 county chiefs to sign the bond and pave the way forward for competition. Alright, so we are right inside the governor's meeting room. We've been to the male dining, female dining room, 2 burial cells for both men and female. And we saw chambers and the harvest that was taken in these places. And this place also for one person, the governor. The governor will live in here as the living room. And when we are inside the governor's reception area, in here he receives the visitors, they do their drinking, talk about business and everything in this place. And that room where my brother is standing happens to be the personal office for governors. So any governor that comes in here will use that place for his implementation here. They will direct the cannon to wherever the ship is coming from. Then they shoot. Series of balls like these entering the ship would create holes. Water gets in there and then it will what? Sink into the sea. That was how the English would defend themselves from their enemies. And then once the ship is able to get that closer, they had some cannons, they call them mortars.
Involved in these Nazisms were hunted down. Even till this day, some are being arrested and put in jails and stuff. Now, what we know is this slave trade is the most despicable act that has been perpetrated against humankind. So the calls for restitution and apology, what do you think about that? Because coming here to see what has gone down makes me support and be an advocate for that. But what do you think about that?
Yeah, probably there should be something of that sort. And you know, let me say, this history, this thing that happened here, nobody actually expected to happen again. And to that is why even the chiefs brought the flag when we started the tour. I made mention over there. And day in, day out, we try to actually advocate that we shouldn't actually repeat this mistake. And we are here to receive some of these also comments from the outside world. Because although it happened, the chiefs in here actually brought this flag. And from the other side, and let me say the other race, there hasn't been any sort of rumors or any
Apology
that have been brought to us yet. We are yet to receive that from that side. Also.
Some years ago, the Africans in the diaspora, they talked a lot about that.
Still nothing being done about that.
But I think that it also has to do with our colonial masters acknowledging that they also cause harm to them.
Even as it stands, you know, some are even trying to rob this history itself.
Yes.
Now, even in schools, they are trying not to even teach them to know what even happened here. So if you are trying to clear the history, and then once the sad part is that once we do forget about the history, it can repeat itself. And nobody knows where the next place will be. It might probably be here again, or probably be within the New World as well, or any other place. And that is why mostly when they come in here, before we end the tour, we try to educate others that this tour is not actually for us to keep the negative aspect to.
Yes, and
I
the
said
colonial masters
acknowledges that.
yes, when they know if they acknowledge it, they will have to compensate us.
Exactly.
So that's what
I'm saying this because Belgium, that was a colonial master to Congo, have acknowledged that they did a lot of wrong to the people. So the president, the king, went there, officially apologized, and they are taking processes to restitute the damage that they caused to the
That
people.
is what
And the people are also
want to
calling
do.
that some of this history should be taught in the school so that they will know what their ancestors did to these people. So it's a matter of acknowledging that we did wrong and want to, in a way.
I think what was that last either decade ago or some few years, you know, there was this head of one king from Western that they saw within the state and they brought it back. You know, the mistake they did was actually taking it and bringing it back. When they brought it here, going back for the compensation itself, they said they wouldn't give them anything because now we don't have anything to prove it. So you see, once these mistakes are still there, then nobody's ready actually to admit the fact that they actually happened. So if there's no much, because I would say that this thing we had here happens to be the truth that happened years back. But as he was saying, we're not here to actually give this information that we should move out of this place to start fighting one another. Neither are we giving this information that we should move out there to say that this person did that to ancestors and are not causing any psychological trauma in anyone's mind. Neither creating any difference among races. I just want all to know what happened here some years back. So history will repeat itself once again. But if it is to repeat itself, like I said, nobody knows who's going to be the next victim. I'll probably be me standing here, you yourself standing here. And I'm sure that none of us here would want to be victims of slavery. Neither are we ready to become perpetrators of slavery. Neither are we going to observers. And I'm adding observers because when slavery was happening, they had other neighbors that were staying around communities, going about their own fishing farming, thinking it wasn't their relevant, not into the castle. But then today, look at the impact that slavery brought to us as Africans. There's no way you talk about Africa, you take out Ghana. There's no way you talk about Ghana, you take away Cape Coast or Ashanti region or any place. So once you sit there for someone to be enslaved, get to that to also get a portion of it as well. Because today, within our various environments, we get to see this form of slavery. We know of this racism here in Africa, tribalism. Now even, and I can't get married to another, I can't cause another problem itself. We know of this human trafficking here and there. We know of this political and slavery. Now the Chinese are leading with economic and slavery here in Africa. They come bringing policies that actually help them to control the system. You can talk about a whole lot of them. Now colorism, where blacks bleaching their skin to become fair. And now I just watched some documentary where a white man also trying to become dark. The whole world is actually turning upside down. You can see the system. So once you get to know, they happened to someone yesterday. Today, the history we're talking about. Today, someone also suffers. Tomorrow becomes history. Nobody knows who's going to be the next victim tomorrow. And if you all want to live in peace, then we all come together to control slavery. We can't stop slavery.
Abby, do not move. Birthday.
Jonah, sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now?
Jonah, how old are you? Sing it.
I am 12 years old.
Sing now.
I am 12 years old now. I am 12 years old now. I am 12 years old now. I am 12 years old now.
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Okay.
Woo!
Now, Jordan, can you okay?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Whose son is that? Hey, Ocho.
Wait, let me help.
How sharp is
Come
that?
for bread knife. You
Okay, John. Okay, coming.
Hey.
Are you on? Back up, you scary?
Okay.
I'm going back up.
the cat is cake.
3. Everybody put your hand here.
Come here.
Grandpa, you're missing. I can't see your head.
Yes.
5. Yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jordan. You're 12 years old.
About to be a
God
teenager.
bless
Chocolate
you.
and vanilla. No, chocolate and vanilla.